Am I on?
Yes.
Am I on? I have something in my pocket to help you with this, which is about this. Oh no, everyone's staring at me. Everyone's staring at me. It's awesome. So I'll be first off in these speeches, and then I'll pass you through to Caroline, who'd like to say something. And I'll remember to talk to the microphone too, which should help. So I'll try and set the tone for what's going on, and I'm going to be trying quite brief and quite inoffensive. Where's Tom?
I'm going to offend.
You're going to offend, aren't you? I thought you might offend. So first of all, I'd just like to give some thank yous from me, really, for everyone for making the effort to come here. And I see all these faces, and I know nearly every single one of you. Some people I don't think I've met before, but that's fine, that's how it goes. And thank you very much for coming really, really far and wide. I know people have made real journeys today. I know that Simon Ware over there has come from Bournemouth today on a plane, and Tom and I have come all the way from Tokyo, which is quite gracious of him. Very kind of him. All the help and everything everyone's given has been absolutely fantastic. You can see all the different details, all the different stuff, and everything all around us, and that wouldn't have happened without everyone's help, and all our friends and family have done that. Especially my mum and dad, who laboured over this bunting like you wouldn't believe. It was an industrial scale project which was happening in my brother's old bedroom. So I shall give a little gift to my dad and to my mum for the fact that they did that, which was very happy. Today from my brother Richard and some limited help from Tom Mays. So yeah, very, very limited. So I believe Hazel is primed and ready to give some gifts to them.
Big one.
Yeah.
Convenient to send back to Tokyo.
Yeah, good Thank you very much, Richard, too. And thank you very much to the weather gods as well. It might be hot, but it's not raining, and I think I'll take that. And lastly, my thank you is to Caroline for being Caroline and for envisaging this scene that we have before us, which I think we can all agree is a lot of thought going into this. A lot of thought. And if anyone knows Caroline, you'll know that she's obsessed with the scene. In many respects, I feel like I'm an elaborate prop. I just get placed in various positions around the world to make sure I get the perfect photo happens. And I think Claire Penn, our photographer, has influenced this far, far too much. So I'll begin where we started and where we first met. There are three things I noticed about Caroline when I first met her. One was the fact she had a very, very large head, which is quite an interesting thing to say at this moment, but I don't think you'll mind. The bouffant today makes it even bigger. But honestly, the first thing that I saw of Caroline was the back of her head, and I thought, oh, that's quite a large head. I'm not making this up. On that day, she was also wearing odd shoes, and I don't mean odd as in weird, I mean actually odd shoes, which in itself suggested there was some kind of level of ditziness going on inside there. And she was also sweating profusely, which is actually a lot like today. So that's nice. And for some reason, I thought these trio of characteristics were the ones I wanted. And somebody I was going to marry, so there you go. It says more about me than it does Caroline, I think, in many respects. So then after that, we got to know each other a bit more, and then a bit more again. And then I think we quickly realised this was a bit inevitable, I think. When we got married, it didn't really make any difference. I think it was, we knew we were going to be together. And so this is just a really nice cherry on the icing of a very elaborate cake. One of the first things that Caroline said to me after we'd started going out properly was said that we should, if we hadn't gone out together, we should be arrested and or shot, which is, I think, is romantic in its own special way. But anyway, let's give you a taste of my life right there. There are a lot of things I love and I like about Caroline. Mainly, she's a very independent person, and I really respect that about her. She's very clever, she's very good with her words, and she does her editing job exceptionally well. And she's got a great sense of humour and quite dry-witted. And I think without that, I wouldn't be here. And she's doing a speech today next, aren't you? So we'll hear your voice too. I understood that Caroline liked me because she continually refers to me as a variety of small creatures, don't you? So often she refers to me as an owl. Yes. Okay, a guinea pig, which I think you know, Caroline, she's obsessed with guinea pigs. If I have to watch another YouTube video of a guinea pig walking up a ramp, it'll be the last thing I ever do. And also an alpaca, which apparently, according to some, Kevin Faulkner, you believe I have a passing resemblance to, which is absolutely delightful. So thanks very much for that, Kevin. But anyway, Caroline spotted that one too. I'll move on to living with Caroline. So joy and a pleasure in mixed quantities. We bought a house together a few years ago. It looks like this everywhere. It's quite difficult to maintain this level of aesthetic detail. We somehow managed it without killing each other, which is impressive. And one thing I do like about living together is that we're constantly chuntering to each other, aren't we? Asking each other stupid questions, like your favourite, what's better, clapping or screaming? Clapping or raving? Just ridiculous questions. The answer's always clapping, as you're interested. And then it brings me on to a story. And my story, I'll just write down the notes that I've written here. So one of them is Viv. Hello, Viv.
Hi.
You met her really early on. One is afternoon, one is train, one is man, one is gilet, which is like a stupid coat, a garden, crawling, alcohol, and sick. So you can put all those things together in whatever order that you like, but essentially what happened is Caroline went out with Viv on a Friday afternoon. She came back on the 1846 train, I repeat, the 1846 train, after having vomited on a man who was wearing a gilet on a train, which is very, very out of character. So, Viv, I have your card marked. I really do. You're a danger.
Sit down in it.
You're an absolute danger. And then she proceeded to crawl through the front garden, screaming gilet. Which is an unusual thing to be doing, I think. Bearing in mind this was 7:15 and I wasn't in the mood. So there you go. That was a tale about Caroline being an idiot, so that's fun, isn't it? And then I'll finish off by talking about something. We like going on holiday a lot. We go on holiday all the time. The honeymoon's just part of the whole sequence of going on holiday. And one place that's really important to me is the Isle of Man, which is where my dad comes from. And we used to go there virtually every year when we were growing up, and me and my brother used to go. And then Caroline came with us to go to the thing. We went on our own, didn't we? And she understood what it meant to be, and she understood the importance to me. And I think that was enough, really. I think that was the final cherry on the cherries on the cherries. So, really good for that. And the final thing I'd like to do is do a toast, I think, which is, well, to everyone, really. So let's toast ourselves. So well done, everybody. Right. Thanks very much.
Oh no, it's a dear,